My channel. So today we are going to see stocks, specifically Reliance, HDFC and ICICI. So we'll first see Reliance and we'll take notes. Okay, so first of all we had the Q1 results last month. That's why we had a bullish move. So that is intact, which touched the high. Okay, then August month it was complete sideways. So this was the support and this was the resistance. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you could see open was here, close was here. So if open is equal to close, that means it is positive decay. That means it is a profitable trade for sellers and a negative trade for long straddle. Okay, so start straddle it would be a positive. Now again when you come for September month, you could see here is the open, and then this becomes our new resistance and support, which is kind of inside candle of the August month. So we have to wait and watch, and it is at the critical support now. Okay, now we'll move on to HDFC. So HDFC pretty much August month first 3 weeks it was sideways. Last week because of the US news it fall down, and now it is trying to take a recovery. So you could clearly see 950 is the very good support for the market, and also it had its split which has actually drastically affected the price action. Now we are at ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank from August it was clear cut in the downtrend and definitely negative decay. But when you check the September range though, it is being sideways. So here is the open and here is the close. Till now it was the positive decay situation for ICICI Bank. We'll have more confirmations in the OI. So Trading Tech website we're going to check. Sorry guys, I'm not so well, so I'll take it slow. So first off we'll check the Reliance. So here is the Reliance price action for today versus total. So in the total clearly it is having resistance. For today it was sideways. Now we'll go to HDFC Bank. For today it was having a profit booking day for the call writers, and the overall call writing is still there. So that means resistance is there in the market for HDFC Bank. Now when you check for ICICI Bank, support is being built up here and in the overall resistance is there. Okay, now we'll check the close range OI for stocks. So first off we'll get with Reliance. So this is Reliance position, and then this is the support and resistance, and these are the important ones you have to notice. So this is today's data, this is at the money, and then you could see 97 and 25. So clearly more resistance in the market. Okay, now we'll go and check for HDFC Bank. So when you check for HDFC Bank, 46 and 32, so almost similar sideways kind of situation for HDFC Bank. When you check for ICICI, 15 and 7, so the build-up is pretty slow for ICICI Bank. Okay, now we'll go to the important part, that is the straddle chart. Okay, we'll have a small comparison or the price action between the charts as well as the straddle snapshot. First off we'll take is Reliance. And then let's take the chart Reliance. So I'm taking 1 hour position so that we will have the clear idea of what is happening for September month. And then let me name the same number. So this was day 4, this was day 5, because you know the expiry for last month was August 29. So we have to count that as day 1. Okay, so basically this is week 1 that we cannot deny for September month. Okay, now let's be clear with that. So today it was almost sideways. Okay, so let me position this for the September range support and resistance, and for past 3 days it was an inside candle for September month. Okay, when you check for open was 1370, the red one, and then it was a profitable trade. So from 55 it went to 54. Now let's calculate the PNL. Okay, so sorry, PNL. Okay, one lot is 500 for Reliance, and positive decay, that is open minus close, is equal to positive 1. So the profit is positive 500 plus tax and brokerage. Okay, so you could see open and close. And the price action was pretty simple here. It was a weak support and a strong resistance. And this is the September month resistance and support for September. Okay, simple price action. Now let's move on to the HDFC Bank. So this is HDFC Bank. When you check for HDFC Bank price action for 1 hour time frame, when you check the open is 196060. So this was a negative trade because clearly it was weak resistance. Okay, let me just add on. So this was day 4 and this was day 5 for week 1 of September month. Now we'll go to ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank pretty much similar. And you check for OTM, it had a gap up, so the weak resistance and support doesn't work here because of the gap up situation. The yellow line though is showing a profitable trade. So that's it guys. Thank you.